Basic Skill Boot Camp, two-digit multiplication. In today's lesson, students will solve two-digit multiplication problems using touch math. Using what? Very good. So today we are going to learn how to solve two-digit multiplication problems. And there are 3 steps to this, okay? So I have put these steps in boxes with arrows. This means that you are following a sequence. You're following a what? A sequence. So this is a type of a thinking map. What type of thinking map is this? When you have boxes, they have steps, right? It starts with an F. Anybody know? Okay, yes, it's a flow map, okay? So we're going to start with the first step, and the first step is to multiply the top, I'm going to write top, numbers by the bottom number in the, and you're always going to start with the number that is on the right, with the number that's on the what? On the right, and that's in the ones place. That's in the ones place. Very good. Okay, go ahead and get that down. So the next step is, I think this is helpful, to cross out the ones, and then you're going to put a number sign right next to it, okay? Number is 2 lines up and down and 2 lines across. So that's the ones number. Okay, so you're going to cross out the ones number and put a 0 for a placeholder, okay? Put a 0 for a placeholder. Because you're done using the ones number. So you cross it out, then you put a 0, okay? Last step, step number 3, is multiply the top number by the bottom numbers in the, and this is going to be the tens place. Okay? So you're going to multiply the top by the bottom numbers in the tens place. Go ahead and get that down. Okay, so we're going to be solving some two-digit multiplication problems. Let's take a look at the top number. This says 73. That's 2 digits, right? The top numbers have touch points. They have what? Touch points, okay? Now, the bottom numbers are the ones that you're going to be multiplying. So first, you start with the number on the right side. Start with the number on the what? On the right side. And that's why there's this arrow here, right? And it says start with 3. Yeah? 3 is going to be in red. That's saying you're going to skip count by 3. First, you're going to multiply 3 times 3, which is up and down. Then you're going to go diagonally, 3 times 7. Okay? So why don't we do that first? 3 times 3, we're going to skip count by 3. It's going to go like this. It's going to say 3, 6, 9. We're going to put that 9 in the ones place. Very good. Okay? Then you're going to do 3 times 7. 3 times 7, let's skip count by 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, and you're going to write the 21 right next to the 9. Remember, we're not carrying anything because we're not regrouping. Okay, so are you done multiplying out the ones place, the 3? Are you done with it? Yes. So if you're done, you need to cross out the number in the ones place. So cross out that 3. And as you cross that out, right after, you're going to put a placeholder because you're no longer using the ones place. Now it's gone. And we have to start with the number in the tens place to multiply. The only thing about this that's different is first you're going to multiply across or diagonally, then you're going to multiply up and down. Okay? So let's go ahead and do 2. What number's in the box? In this box? It's 2, right? Now on your papers, it's going to be gray because that means you're going to do it second, okay? So we're going to do 2 times 3. We're going to skip count by 2. 2, 4, 6. So we're going to put that 6 right here in the tens place, and I'm going to make it green. Good. We did 2 times 3, right? Now we're going to do 2 times 7. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And you're going to have to write the 14 right next to the 6. Okay? You're going to notice on your papers that that you have these little dotted lines, so it helps you to line up the places. The last step, of course, which I forgot to put, this would be step 4, is that you actually have to add 219 and 1,460 together. So now we're doing addition. 9 plus 0 is what? 9 plus 0 is 9. Then 1 plus 6 is 7. 4 plus 2, you say 4, 5, 6. And then 1 plus nothing. If you just have 1, you just bring it down. So we're going to go back 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, and put a comma. So the answer is 1,679. What's the answer? 1,600. So let's take a look at number 2. Number 2 says 94 times 22. You know that we're going to start with the ones place. Start with the what? The ones place. This is the red number. So we're going to multiply 2 times 4, and then you're going to multiply 2 times 9. Okay, the number that's in the box, or the gray number, is going to be kind of covered up at this time. So we're going to do 2 times 4, which is 2, 4, 6, 8. So you're going to put an 8 right here. And then 2 times 9, let's skip count by 2. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. All right, great. All right. Then we're going to go ahead and multiply out, wait, before we multiply the tens place. Are you done using the ones place? Are you done? You've multiplied the 2, right? So you're going to cross it out, and then you're going to put a placeholder, which is a 0. And on your papers, I think the placeholder will be already there for you, okay? All right, then we're done with the 1, so we're going to multiply the tens place. Multiply the what? The tens place. We're going to multiply the 2. First, we're going to multiply it by 4, and then we'll multiply it by 9. Okay, so it's the same thing, isn't it? 2 times 4 is 8. Put that in the tens place. And 2 times 9 is 18. So you're going to write the 18 right next to it, and then you're going to add these numbers together. So 8 plus 0 is 8. Very good. What's 8 plus 8? 8 plus 8. 8, let's use touch points. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So if this is 16, we're going to have to carry over the 1. And 8 plus 1 is 9, plus 1 more is 10. So 10, you would put down the 0, carry over the 1, and 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay? Can we see that? All right. So now we're going to count back 1, 2, 3, and we're going to put a comma. So you're going to say 1, 2, 3, comma. Okay, so the answer is 2,068. What's the answer? 2,068. Very good. Let's try one more example. This one says 61 times 37. So we're going to start with the ones place. You're going to start where? The ones place. You're going to do 7 times 1 and then 7 times 6. So we're skip counting by 7. How many times? 1 time. So what's 7 times 1? Right? It's 7. 7 times 1 is 7. Then we're going to try 7 times 6. We could skip count by 7 6 times. Let's skip count. Skip count with me. 7, 14, 21, 28, yee-haw! 35, 42. What's 7 times 6? It's what? It is 42. Very nice. So you're going to put 42 right next to the 7, all right? So that's 427. Are you done multiplying out the ones place? Yes or no? Are you done with the 7? You did 7 times 1 and 7 times 6? Yes. So cross it out, and then you're going to put a placeholder. Placeholder is 0. It means we're done with 7. Now we're going to work with the number in the box, which is in the tens place. What number is this? This is 3, right? All right. So let's do, whenever you multiply the tens place, though, you actually have to start diagonally, and then you go up and down. So we're going to do 3 times 1, and then 3 times 6. 3 times 1 is just 3. Okay, that's 3. And then 3 times 6, let's skip count by 3, 6 times. How many times? 6 times. You're going to say 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. And you're going to write that 18 right next to the 3. Then the last step is to add these together. So you have 7 plus 0. 7 plus nothing is 7. 2 plus 3, we're going to say 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Okay. Let's do the hundreds column. You have 8 plus 4. We're going to start with the number 8, and then we're going to touch points. We're going to say 8, count up. 9, 10, 11, 12. You're going to put down the 2, carry over the 1. And then 1 plus 1 finally is 2. We're going to go back 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3, comma. And our answer is 2,257. Go ahead and get that down.